Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about the Paige Craig saga. It's like the gift that doesn't stop on giving. Stop on giving? Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Today, I feel like we've talked about so much. I mean, yesterday I took a day off. You can still see it snowing, raining, whatever it's doing behind me. That is not a green screen, obviously, because you can see that my pillow on my couch is messed up, and I don't know why Jason has that blanket out. Anyways, doesn't matter. We are back to talk about Paige, Craig, and I'm going to see what else I can fit into this. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's start right here. Thanks. So, thank you to Reality Blurb. Craig Conover hinted at Paige Desorbo's confusing behavior before their breakup, and he also shared what he was risking. When they were still together, at the end of December, Paige first announced their split, hinting that they both felt it was right. But a few days later, Craig suggested that he was taken by surprise, and Paige initiated it. Now, his current season of Southern Charm was filmed months before the split, but the latest episode seemed to show cracks in that relationship. Speaking with Shep Rose on the January 23rd episode, Craig addressed his dynamic with Paige. "You've been itching for this white picket fence existence. Now you have it," is what Shep said. And he said, "I think everyone knows that, like, if it was up to me, we would just get engaged, but she changes her mind a lot about stuff. And one day she'll text me, 'Let's build a fucking farmhouse in the middle of nowhere,' or, I'm moving to Charleston," and then she'll have a good day in New York and be like, 'I love it up here.'" And Shep said, "Is that harder to hear?" And Craig said, "It gets confusing. Me waiting a couple of years to have a kid, not a big deal. But what I'm risking is, what if Paige wants to turn those couple of years into 10 years? Now, back in the scene, yeah, the 35-year-old said life is a bunch of decisions and compromises. But shortly after Paige revealed their split in December, Craig shared his thoughts in an Instagram video saying, and I know you guys remember this, it was obviously, this one was a little bit of a hard one. He said, "I figured it's finally time to check in with everyone. Sorry about the delay. This has all been very, very unexpected, to say the least. But I guess life I got to start living, whatever that looks like. Whatever my new normal looks like, I have to start. Gratitude will get you through this, but with time comes clarity." And all of the advice I'm trying to listen to right before the holidays, I was very shocked, and it's okay. It takes two people to be in a relationship, and you can't control other people. You can only control how you react to it. So I'm going to be kind to Paige and, me and ourselves and all of that. That's good stuff. And I'm still processing everything, and which is normal. I mean, it was a 3-year relationship. It's your best friend for that you talk to all day, every day. And then all of a sudden they're just gone. Um, Even in the way that he reacted to that, I thought that Craig handled that. First of all, they both handled that with grace. They were both very good about it. Um, you can't really attack either party. I mean, I know that there are things coming out about Paige. I know that there are things that have been said about, well, nothing has been said about Craig, about Paige. I know that there have been cheating rumors and all of these things. Dumas came out and they attacked a lot of these, saying that's not true, which makes me really happy because I don't want to believe that about Paige. And I think that Paige is absolutely killing it. And it's okay. It does not make you an awful, shitty person if you know that the trajectory of your life or wherever you want to be in the future, which means trajectory, if that doesn't include somebody, and if you outgrow someone, that is okay. That happens. Instead, what we're made to feel like is you have to stay in these relationships because you have spent the last 2, 3 years and you've made these memories and you should stay this because now you've taken 2, 3 years away from this person's life and you've screwed them over. It's not true. Makes me think about it. It's like it hits a little too close to home. Not in my own personal relationship, but I have a lot of siblings and one that's going through it right now. And I'm thinking like it's almost like it's like an abusive tactic to make somebody feel like that, you know? There's more to that. But anyways, moving on. We're not done. We're not done. So moving on over to Paige Desorbo. That's our girl. Have Paige and Craig been broken up for longer than they are letting on? Well, that's another question. It was during a recent podcast episode where Paige revealed that she has been single for a couple of months. And that was just shortly after she announced her breakup with Craig. The 32-year-old also hinted at how she has changed since the split, and she shared a post about knowing people don't like you. Now, on the December 30th episode of her podcast, which aired less than a month ago, she shared that her and Craig parted ways, and at the time, she adamantly denied a rumor that they'd already been broken up for months. Not long after, she seemed to deny another rumor that she was seeing another man before the split. Now, fast forward to this week, her Giggly Squad podcast, Paige appears to be singing a different tune about the breakup timeline as she and her co host, Hannah Burner, address the idea that some women or women feel the need to fix the men that they are dating. Interesting. According to Paige, this can lead to ignoring one's needs. Conversely, she said, singlehood can help teach what you need. I've only been single for a couple of months, but already just in terms of my single life and my own personal life, I've never wanted to work out. Obviously, you want to work out because you want to be hot or whatever. And I never wanted to work out because I like literally didn't care about my body. I didn't care if I was healthy. I didn't care if I was strong. And then when I was single, I was like, oh no, I have to stay alive. And I've been working out 3 times a week and I haven't even thought about it. It was just very empowering for my own self to see like, oh, I thought I'd never be able to quit that, or I thought I'd never be able to start that up. And so then when you're like doing it naturally, you're like, wait, I'm way stronger than I was giving myself credit for. But on January 14th, Paige shared on her podcast that being single in her 30s has felt weird. We're not in our 20s anymore. So, not that you can't be single, like you were in your 20s, but you can do whatever you want. But it's almost like you don't want to be. When I got single at 28, I was like, catch me at every single club that exists in New York City. And I was there and you could find me in a club. And now I'm like, I would pass away if I went to a club until like 4 a.m. Like I'd literally pass away. So it's kind of weird thinking of what am I going to do being single? I've done a couple of dinners with my girlfriends and I haven't really gone out yet, but on her Instagram stories, she shared a at drunk betch post about not being liked that said, how do you sleep knowing people don't like you? And she said, me with the fan on. Mm. All right, guys. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section. I know you guys aren't going to hold back, but yeah, definitely let me know what you think. And we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.